I've lived in Ottawa for at least 3 years now. Moving from Toronto to Ottawa obviously was a huge difference, but what I must admit is the cost compared to a bigger city like Toronto is way less. Living in Ottawa is not for free, but still, I do not mind because as much as people say it's the most boring city in Canada, I think like the cost of living is a little bit lower, but still. So in today's video, let's check out how much I spend a week living in Ottawa, and hopefully you guys don't feel like it's a lot or would be impressed at how much it's not as crazy as people think. Alright, quick weather check. Oh my god. Ooh, no. It's a little slippery too. The ice is slippery, but yes, today. So this week is basically how much I spend a week in Ottawa. Let's see how it's gonna pan out, so don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. I think I'll put all three together. Let's go. Alright, so the first order of the day was tapping my Presto. Using number 7 bus which goes to Carlton and takes me to Rideau, but guess what? I forgot my headphones. Yeah, I forgot my headphones, but it's okay. I had my earphones, AirPods instead, so I was still good. Long trip to get to downtown Ottawa. It was a beautiful day, but during lunch at work, I decided, you know what? Let me go get like a Tim Hortons or something, you know? Something to hold the stomach till I knock out. And I got a little bite because, you know, just to hold the stomach before getting back home. That did not cost me a lot. It probably cost me like, I think $4 and was it 81? Yeah, 83 cents. And that was not bad. After that, that was the rest of the day. I decided to head out with my friend Hadi to go take some B-roll footage and also a thumbnail for this video. We managed to get it at this location, Chateau Laurier, the famous one downtown Ottawa. I don't think I'll pay to go inside the bus because I'll use the bag, so I'm gonna save myself a little $4. The $4 are used for Tim Hortons. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Let's go. Literally after saying that, my brother called me and was like, yo, emergency, we don't have anything to eat, you need to get something. So I went downtown to Giant Tiger to see what they have because I was next to there and there was nothing, so I had to go back all the way to the mall and get something from Farm Boy. That cost me a total of, yeah, I guess we did end up spending something, and to make matters worse, I had to go on the front of the bus and I paid. I literally had to pay, just like everybody to be fair, so I paid an extra $4 to get back home. Day 2 weather check. It's cold, man. It's still cold. This is Ottawa winter, so I'll go get some groceries to pick up on what I left off yesterday. Go to work later today. Yeah, it's still cold outside. It's gonna be cold for the next few months, so yeah, get used to it, guys. Yeah, alright, it's a Tuesday, so I decided to go to Costco with my mom. If you guys don't know what's Costco, it's a wholesale store which you need a membership card to enter because they have some good deals and offer great perks to members of the store where you could buy good things for a good price in bulk. So I decided, you know what, let's go pick some mincemeat, pasta, and a few other things as well for the house. Nothing too crazy. I think the total for that one was like $98 if I'm not mistaken, and they also have the famous $1.50 hot dogs, so you know when you go to Costco you have to get the hot dogs. So we did get some of those hot dogs and that cost me a total of, and then after that decided to go to work. Of course, it was a good day. Decided to go check out the Parliament. You know, it's just not often you go check out what brings people to the beautiful city of Ottawa. So Chateau Laurier, Parliament, Rideau Canal. I had to check out one of those spots and I chose the Parliament today to take some good footage, you know, good B-roll, good lighting. You know, one thing I've learned about photography is you never have enough footage, so you just have to keep shooting and shooting and shooting. I guess that was about the end of the day though. Other than work and the bus for going back home, I think the total for today was Alright, right, so it's day 3 now. It's Wednesday, and I woke up. I was like, yo, I need to do my G test. So if you don't know, in Canada, you have to pass through 3 tests to be an official good driver. There's the G1, you write. Once you pass that one, you do the G2. It's like the main license to get, right? 90 something dollars this morning for that. Good. Adding up, bro. It's adding up, it's adding up, it's adding up. But yeah, right now, I'm just gonna go to the gym. That was quite the workout. Now let me just wrap it up and then go start my day, eat my first meal of the day, and then go to work. Alright, so right now, you guys do not also do reactions. So right now, I'm just uploading a quick reaction before going to work. Time is pretty short, so it's gonna be interesting if I can make it on time. But my mom just asked me 20 bucks to buy something because she wanted to make for us something, you know. So I sent her 20 bucks. That's an extra 20 bucks to the weekly bill, bro. Like, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie. This is getting, it's adding up now. It's adding up. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, okay, an extra 20 bucks. All right, guys, my Wednesday was pretty simple. Woke up, paid for my G test. That was $91, and then sent my mom an extra $20 for personal endeavors. After that, went to work using $8 for the bus to go and come back, and an extra $4 for Tim Hortons. That was basically it. Total comes down to, all right, ooh, same routine, different day. I tell you, man. So now it's a little bit windy today. Oh my god, the wind is crazy. Alright, so Thursday is the day I realized I actually might be living in a matrix. Same routine, a different day. Hopped on the bus, number 7. Very windy day, I almost flew away. I'm not gonna lie. Hopped on the bus, $4. The same $4 I'd pay to come back, which would make it $8. And then when I got to work, I realized, you know what, let me just get a little something, treat myself out. So I got some Cadbury chocolates. That cost me a total of, yeah, I got a little bit of that. But then again, working with Lacoste is like every time we get a new box, it's exciting. So I tried on this jacket, it looked pretty cool, so I was decided, you know what. All right, sir, I'm getting this one today.
That's a good choice, sir. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit jealous.
You know, it matches the wallet, but you know, in green. The regular price is $230 if you don't work with Lacoste. Let's see how much this is gonna come down to after, you know. Thankfully, excellent customer service convinced me to get this jacket. If it wasn't for these two guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was not gonna get the jacket. So that set me back around $130 after discount and everything. Original cost for that jacket is like $230, but I was happy regardless. And that was pretty much the end of it. All right, that's a wrap for today. Okay, so the total for today we spent was Alright, so today right now is a Friday. I'm off, I'm not working at least, so I'm just gonna spend the whole day editing the video for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hopefully I could do half of the videos. Right now I'm just gonna edit the video, work on that, and then hopefully I spend nothing today. I low-key promised myself not to buy anything today. I was literally just like watching TV, and then my brother went to Toronto to get like some food for like, he decided to get some South African snacks. That's gonna cost me like $75, which I'll send to him. So yeah, I guess I'm spending money tonight, but I'm still chilling, just watching TV, you know. Alright, as you guessed it, right now I am at Ottawa doing side hustles. I won't say what I'm doing because hey. But yeah, it's a Saturday. So it looks like right now I've already spent how much is it, 40 something dollars for my the Rogers bill. Yeah, I used the card today, so I didn't spend any money on like on Presto or anything like that, so it wasn't really bad, you know. So I decided to go try something different for lunch. Frango fried chicken, food truck I always wanted to check out. The fries cost me I think $6. Let's do the small fries for $6. And then they were pretty good. The portions were pretty incredible, I'm not gonna lie. Beautiful weather, beautiful vibes. I really enjoyed this chicken, and the portions were surprisingly, it's a lot of portions, so that's not bad. I think for $7 it's a lot of portions. A lot of stores like scam people, and for this price they just give you tiny fries. For this is small and it's a lot. Yeah, I finished that up, and that was a wrap of the day. So we spent $47 for the Rogers bill plus the fries. I didn't take the bus, so I drove, but that was a beautiful Saturday, and the total for that Saturday was alright guys, so today is the last day of the vlog. So far I only spent like $4 on the bus, so hopefully maybe I'll use an extra 4 for the bus later today. If I get lunch, we'll see what happens. But yeah, full morning, straight to work, nothing crazy, same routine every single time. This is the last day of the vlog, and this vlog has been different because every single day of the week I've been vlogging, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let me get back to work, and then we'll see what happens after for sure. So right now it's Sunday. I just clocked off of work. I'm taking the bus again. So I'm taking bus number 7 and using $4. So I use $4 to come to work and $4 for after. So yeah. So the grand total for this week was $586.59. And bear in mind, this is my view. Everybody's has different spending habits. For example, we notice most of the things I spend my money on is the bus and Tim Hortons, and it's not every day I buy a Lacoste hoodie. So that if I was to remove that, it would be like 400 and something. I think that would be a fair representation of how much I spend. I didn't include like massive grocery spends. It's just, you know, a little there and there, you know. But yes guys, let me know how you feel about this video. What did we miss, or what did we not add? And let me know how much do you feel like you spend if you live in a place like Ottawa or whatever city you live in. I'd be so curious to hear how much you spend. We did put in a little bit more effort into this video, so I hope guys you subscribe if you enjoyed the video and you've got to this far. I would really appreciate it because we're still a small channel and trying to grow and trying to improve every single time. So yes guys, let me know your thoughts on this video. I'm very curious to see what the comments will say about this one. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next video. It is love and peace.